here we go. Lesson 1, module 4. So we are going to interpret a fraction as division. Okay? So in other words, we're going to look at a fraction and be like, that's a division problem. Okay? And I will show you how to get there. Okay? So, what? Oh, my bad. Okay, we skipped 1. So we're on 2. But this is the first lesson that we are doing on this module. Okay? But it doesn't matter. You know what I meant. Okay? Bottom line, we're going to interpret a fraction as division, okay? So we're going to have this scenario, okay? So we're going to imagine we have 2 crackers, okay? So Mika has 2 crackers, and he wants to share with his friend Luke, okay? So Mika and Luke, you're going to share crackers today, okay? So imagine Mika has 2 crackers. Here are the 2 crackers. Okay. It says you use 2 pieces of paper, but we're just going to use what's on the board, okay? We're going to share the crackers equally between 2 people. So if Mika has 2 crackers, there's 2 people. We're sharing it equally. Don't say it. Don't say it. I know you know the answer already. Don't say it. How many crackers did each person get? Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay? Each person gets how many crackers? Go. 1. Okay? 1 for Mika, 1 for Luke. Okay? Period. So we did 2 divided by 2, and that gave us what? 1. Okay. Next. Okay. Now imagine that Mika and Luke want to share another cracker. Okay. So forget the other 2 crackers. Now they only have 1 cracker to share between 2 people. Okay. 1 cracker to share between 2 people. So here we go. We're going to share between 2 people, and they both get an equal piece. So, okay, 1 for Mika, 1 for Luke. We had 1 cracker to share between 2 people, okay? Each person gets how much of the cracker? Go.
1/2.
1/2. Okay? We're sticking with fractions, not decimals. We will move to decimals later. Right now, just fractions, okay? Give me your hands in. I'll get. I know this is like super simple. Remember, when it's simple, it's because it's getting to the not simple part, right? It's helping you understand the not simple part. So, now, okay, imagine there's still only 1 cracker, but Brooks comes to the party, and he wants some of the cracker too, okay? So now there's 1 cracker to share with 3 people. So I'm going to divide that 1 cracker into 3 parts, okay? 1 for Mika, 1 for Luke, 1 for Brooks, MLB, Major League Baseball, okay?
Yeah.
So we did 1 cracker divided by how much? 3. And each person got how much of the cracker?
1/3.
1/3. Okay. Do you see where we're going with this?
Elsa.
Okay, great.
Elsa.
Now imagine that there are two crackers to share among 3 people. Okay? So now, Mika, you guys are just chowing down on crackers today, okay? So you found 2 more crackers, and you're going to split it between the 3 of you, okay? Now, I want you to talk to your elbow partner about how much each person would get from these 2 crackers. Don't say it like out loud. Just talk quietly with your elbow partner. Ready? Go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 0. 0. All right. Good. Let's see if you were right. So I'm going to take each of the crackers and divide them into 3 pieces. Okay? So to divide it between the 3 people. And I'm going to disperse them until I run out, right? You get some, you get some, you get some, and then until we're done, right? So Mika, Luke, Brooks. Mika, Luke, Brooks. Okay? Mika gets 2 of these pieces. Each piece is worth what fraction of the cracker? Go.
1/3.
1/3, okay? Each piece is 1/3 of a cracker. So Mika gets 1/3 and 1/3. What's 1/3 plus 1/3? 2/3. So everybody gets 2/3 of the crackers, okay? Our problem that we solved, though, okay, was we started with how many crackers? Go. 2. We divided it between how many people? Go.
3.
3. And each person got how much?
2/3.
2/3. Anyone sensing a pattern here?
I am.
Okay. All right, I'm getting them. Trust me, I'll get to your hands. Just 1 sec.
Oh.
We're gonna keep going, okay? Now, we have 3 crackers, and Mika kicked Luke out of the party, okay? So now it's just Mika and Brooks, okay? So now Mika's like, you know what? Just me and Brooks are gonna share these crackers. Okay? So, hey, listen. Okay, now we have 3 crackers to share between 2 people. So 3 crackers that Mika and Brooks are gonna share, okay? Now you're gonna take another 10 seconds, talk to your elbow partner of how you would divide these crackers among those 2 people. Ready? Go.
Each get so, or you can just split them in half, and then divide them out. And two. So no, you just have to like cut them in half. Each of them
That's true. That's true.
All right. Each got 3.
Good. All right. Who wants to take a whack at it? Okay. Donnie, go.
You keep 2 of the crackers whole, and then you just cut 1 in half.
Love it. Yes.
1 in 1 half. So you
Yes.
cut them all in half.
Good. Yeah. So we'll get to that in just a second. So Donnie saw the more advanced answer first, which is great. Okay. But let's say we didn't get there, right? And we keep with the same pattern that we've been doing, and we just split all of the crackers between the amount of people that we have, right? So we split all 3 crackers in half. Okay. So then this is for Mika, this is Brooks, this is Mika, this is Brooks, this is Mika, this is Brooks, right? So, hey. Okay. So Mika gets 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. Don't change it to a mixed number yet, okay? 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 is how many halves? Go. 3 halves. 3 halves, okay? Mika gets 3 halves, which is 1 whole cracker and how much? 1/2. So Mika gets 1 and 1/2. Brooks also gets 1 and 1/2. 1 and 1/2 plus 1 and 1/2 equals what?
3.
Okay? So, but listen. But Danae gave me the more advanced answer first, which was great, okay? So you can actually, if you see, okay, 3 crackers, 2 people, 1 person can get 1 whole cracker, 1 person can get another whole cracker, and then just split the last one in half, okay? And give that to those people. So they get 1 and 1/2, 1 and 1/2, okay? I know it's super simple, but we're getting to the more hard part, okay? I promise. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I know. Okay? This is pretty straightforward. 4 crackers divided by 2 people. What is it? Go. 2. Okay?
I can't get up.
Chill. Okay. All right. So now, getting more complicated. Okay? Okay? Listen. Listen, let me explain. Okay? So now, still the Mika and Brooks party, okay? So Mika has 5 crackers. The not, like, I know it's the same flavor that will come into play in just a second. But let's say they're still just the same crackers. They're just saltines, okay? Basic crackers, okay? So Mika has 5 saltines and he's sharing them with Brooks. At the end, we have to add up how many crackers you guys have all eaten in this whole like thing. But anyway, so sharing it between 2 people. Now, go ahead and split it between Mika and Brooks. Go.
So you each get them 2. So they each have 2. And then you, 2 and 1/2. I'm working. And then you have to split the last one in half. And then they do the thing, and then that thing, and that thing.
Okay, 5,
And then 2 has
3, 2, 1, 0, 0. All right. Cool. Lily, how much much does each person get? Okay, can you say that with a little more pep in your step, a little nicer attitude? How much does each person get? Okay, how'd you find that? Okay, why are you speaking if I haven't called on you? Okay, do I need to move you back and have someone else repeat the idea? Or can you handle yourself? Okay, great. So Lily, yes. Before we split one of them in half, though, what do we do? Do you have to? Well, yes, but like, so when you say that, I think like this, right? So what should I do instead? The more advanced answer. No. Literally, what should I do? Like, literally, what should I do?
Give 2 crackers.
Bingo. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going. Keep going.
To each people.
Good.
And then split the last one in half there. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Good. Okay, give 2 to each person, then split the last one in half so they each get 2 1/2. Okay, now let's imagine that all 5 crackers are different flavors and both people would like to taste all of the flavors. Whoops. Okay, so now we're getting more complicated. Okay, how could we share the crackers equally to make that possible? Take 5 seconds, go. Talk to your
Okay,
other
you have to split everyone in half and deal it out.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Drew, what do we do?
You have to split every cracker in half,
Good.
and then you have to pass them out.
Correct. You split all of them in half so that Mika and Brooks can try all the flavors. Okay. But it would still, if we were talking about, okay, they get like how many total cracker pieces do they get? It would still be 2 1/2, right? But if we said that, okay, this is a sesame cracker, this is an everything bagel cracker, this is a sweet cracker. Stop. Shh.
Strawberry.
There we go. This is a strawberry cracker. And, listen. And this is a banana cracker. Okay. We would say, okay, how much of the sweet cracker did Mika get? How much? 1/2 only. Okay. But if we were to say, how much of the crackers did Mika eat? 2 1/2. Right? Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna keep going. Okay, perfect. This is great. So, check it out. Check it out. These are all the division problems that we just solved, minus the 5 divided by 2. Okay? Okay, which equaled 5 halves. Okay? Or 2 1/2. So, what patterns do you notice? You can raise your hand. What patterns do you notice? Eddie, go ahead.
It goes 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2.
Not quite that as much. Not like about the quotients, not the like so the answers. Not as much the problem part.
They're just
It's okay. Okay, Charlie.
Like it's 2 divided by 2, and then you get 2 in basically one whole, and then like 1 divided by 2, you would get 1 and 2.
Good. Yeah. So you're getting there. Can we put it in like super simple terms, like you're gonna explain it to a kindergartner?
Yes.
Jackson.
All of them either have 3 or 2.
Well, not quite. Not quite what I'm looking for. Brooks.
If you put 2/3 plus 1/3, no, 3/3, and you just pick that 1, then add the other.
You guys are getting way too
I know
complicated.
it. I know
It's so basic. Brady.
That's basic.
Kinda. I'll take one more on it.
like in the halves and the thirds.
No, you guys are still making it too complicated. Drew.
Okay, so it's 2 2s, and then 1/2, and then 1/3, and then 2/3, and then
You guys you're still making it way too complicated. Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Here we go.
I got it right.
Here we go.
2 plus
You guys are still, literally, it's so simple. Okay? 2 divided by 3 becomes 2 over 3. 3 divided by 2 becomes 3 over 2. 4 divided by 2 becomes 4, right? So, a fraction is a division sentence. Okay, if I had 427 divided by 81, okay, the fraction to represent that would be 427 over 81. That's it.
That's literally the easiest thing of your entire life.
Yep.
Just write the same numbers down, people.
Yep.
Nobody should
So
get
you guys-
anything wrong.
You guys are making it so complicated. You're like, oh, there's a pattern, which was really good. Also, hats off to you because thank you for noticing those patterns. That's great. But all I wanted to get at was the first part of the first factor in the division problem becomes the numerator. The second factor becomes the denominator. Okay? That's it. So when we look at it the opposite way, okay? Okay? So check it out. It says, well, this isn't the opposite way. I'll get to the opposite way in a second, okay? But since 1 divided by 4 equals 1/4, right? 1 divided by 4 equals 1/4, okay? What is 1 divided by 5? Ready? Go.
1/5.
Oh, class, you're not with me. Put it away or I'll take it. Okay? If 1 divided by 4 is 1/4, what is 1 divided by 5? Go.
1/5.
1/5. What is 1 divided by 7?
1/7.
What is 3 divided by 7?
3/7.
Good. Okay? You guys catching the drift now? Okay. So now this is the opposite. Okay? So now you have to be really careful. Okay? So now you're going to tell me a division expression that is equal to that fraction. Okay? That fraction. So that first one is 3/8. Okay? 3/8. Raise your hand. What would be the division sentence for 3/8? Done it. Guys, it's so simple. So
I
simple.
know
It's
it
okay if you
is.
forgot. Henry, go.
3 divided by 8.
3 divided by 8. Okay? You guys, you're going to make it a lot harder. It happens every year. You're going to make it a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay? 3/8. The division sentence would just be 3 divided by 8. Okay, 3/10. Eddie, go.
3 divided by 10.
3 divided by 10. Good. Are you guys catching it?
Yep.
Okay. Are you like, what's going on? Are you tired?
That's like the
I'm
saddest
tired.
thing that
I'm like
ever
losing you.
happened.
I'm losing you.
I'm so
Okay,
hungry and
question,
tired.
That's like the saddest.
Okay, I'm not there yet. Okay, question or
I know that.
okay, I'm not there yet. Not there yet. Quickly. Okay, everyone. 3/100. The division sentence would be what? Go.
3 divided by 100.
100.
3 divided by 100.
That would
Okay?
take a Z in
I know. I know. All right.
Pattern and that
I don't mean to shush you, but the more you start on it, then the more they go crazy. It's just okay. And look where we're at.
Shush me again.
Okay.
Don't make us do it.
That was the saddest
Square
thing
up.
ever
Okay.
happened.